noo soo baxay yarkii meesha ka shaqeynayay marka wuxuu dhahay gaariga halkaan dhigta kadibna waad galaysaa janaalka la subscribe gareeyo like-tana hala saaro waxaasoo hawla idinkaa la idiin maraya sanadna inaan kala faa'iidaysano safarkan aan wada bilowno Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Should we clean our... How will you do?
So just submerge your shoe.
Yeah, like this?
Like this one. Yeah.
Sanitizing. Okay, my hands. Okay. Gacmahan waa la sanitize garaynaya. Mashallah. This is alcohol?
Yeah.
So waxaa loo baahan yahay si germiska loo dilo. How are you? What
good.
was your name again?
My name is Nelson. Huh?
Nelson.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice
This is the area.
So this is Ben's farm, huh?
Yeah, Ben's farm. I saw. This is indigenous goats, yeah?
So yeah, these are
Yeah.
the boars in the red Kalahari.
Yeah, they are from Kenya.
Yes, they're from Kenya.
Yeah. Waxaan joognaa Ben's farm oo ku taala gobolka Karijo oo daris la ah. Waxay ku taala actually dhexdhexaadka Nakuru County iyo Karijo. Mujee dhulkii si u qurxoon yahay. The landscape is amazing. Fahanti halkan waxaa jooga xoolihii caadiga ahaa. You need to fix the road. You need to fix the road from the main road to here.
In fact, we've tried it because initially it was not that way.
Yeah.
So we're the one even in fact that installed the stones that maybe you are seeing.
Ah.
It was
It was worse than this.
It was impassable. Like
Yeah. So this is the feed.
Yeah, so this is the feed that
Yeah.
we're using. This is full silage, yeah?
Full silage. Yeah. Did you grow it here?
We have a farm in Londiani. That's where we exactly grow them. Huh?
Lindiani.
Yes.
How far is that?
Just about 15 minutes drive from this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annakaa beeranu dhahay silage-kana waa corn. Galeydii baa la beerayaa kadibna galeydii markii la beero waa la qamiirinaya. God baa la gelinayaa. Yeah. Marka kadibna saas loo waxaynaya jawaankaas lagu xirayaa kadibna xoolaha la siinaya. So I heard it is one of the coldest places here.
Exactly. So
in
Mount
Kenya.
Summit it's one of the coldest places in Kenya.
Okay.
It's called the Mount Summit.
Yeah.
We're at about 2,850 meters above sea level. No?
2,850
meters
meters above the
sea level.
Yes. Waxaan badda ka sareynaa 2,800 oo mitir. Marka kan waa structure. This is the structure.
Yeah, so this is the structure.
Yeah.
That we're using.
Yeah. So these ships, they thrive in cold places or anywhere.
So the good thing is the goats and the sheep that we have here.
Yeah.
They have the adaptability to all in different climates.
Yeah.
Whether it's cold areas, whether it's hot and dry areas,
Yeah.
whether it's warm areas.
Yeah.
So they adapt to each and every climate.
Yeah.
So that's an advantage for them.
Okay. So if I buy from here and take it to a warm place, they still survive.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's happening?
Yeah.
We're having an activity, so we are dipping our sheep and goats down there.
Okay.
So maybe we should go and start over there.
Yeah,
Maybe
dipping. What's that?
So dipping.
Yeah.
So when you talk
Can you
of
take
dipping,
this so they can hear you? Yeah. Dipping.
So when we talk of dipping,
Yeah.
it majorly means so we want to control the external parasites in our
Okay.
sheep and goats.
In the stomach.
Not the external parasites. So when I talk of the external parasites, we're
Yeah.
talking about the fleas,
Yeah.
the ticks,
Yeah.
that get to infest on these animals.
Yeah.
So to control these, external parasites, we'll
Yeah.
have to do an activity called dipping. So in
Yeah.
dippings,
Yeah.
there's a certain parasite that we're using,
Yeah.
that we call it tick fix now.
Yeah.
So tick fix now eradicates these external parasites
Okay.
from our general flock.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. We come in a very good timing.
Sure.
Yeah. That's good. So waxaan nahay waxaan nagala qayb qaatay ay sameynayaan oo ah parasite xoolaha ku dhaca oo banaankeeda external ah baanu hawsheeda ku jirnaa yiri marka xagaan ka bilaabana activity. Yeah. So this is the feeders.
So yeah, these are the feeding troughs now. This is where we put our feeds.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many sheep do you have here?
So for the sheep and goats, we have about 600 plus
Oh, yeah?
in total. Yeah,
Yeah,
a mixture of both sheep and goats.
Okay.
Yes.
So Dorper sheep.
Pardon?
Dorper sheep.
Yeah. So we have the doper sheep,
Yeah.
the one you're seeing over here.
This is Dorper
So these
sheep.
are the doper sheep. Yes.
Yeah.
And the one with the black face, we call them the Hampshire down.
Yeah.
Same like this one you see here.
Yeah.
So we also call them the Hampshire down.
Yeah.
And again we have, so for the goats we have the Boas and the red Kalahari, the one you saw on the other side.
Other side,
Yes,
yeah.
of the fence. Yeah, so these are the doper sheep now.
What's the name of that?
Yes?
The other one.
The Hampshire down.
Hampshire down.
Yes.
Okay. Are they from South Africa too?
Yeah, they are from South Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
What they're doing. What they rain? Okay. Beyond say that marina. So how often do you do this?
So we do these every week. Every
week.
Wednesday of the week.
Every week.
Yes, every week.
Okay. So what's the cost of doing this?
Pardon?
What's the cost of doing this?
Doing this.
Every time you are doing,
Yes.
you are using these medicines. and
I'll say,
stuff.
yeah, so we're using these acaricides you're seeing over there.
Yeah.
So we call it Ticks Fix.
Yeah.
So this is 5 liters, and 5 liters cost about 8,250 Kenya shillings. Yes. In which for us it's effective because the moment we say that prevention is better than the repercussions that are gonna follow, because when an animal get infested by these external parasites, at the end of the day, you might end up treating an animal because there are those tick-borne diseases. So, but the moment you don't prevent them by doing the dipping, then you'll have to treat the animal, and these drugs are very expensive when you decide to treat the animals now.
Yeah. So how many animals can you treat with this?
We can treat over 1,000 flock
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah.
Over 1,000.
So, but you need to build this.
Exactly. So you need to have a structure like this one. Yes.
That's very good.
Yeah. So that is the entrance now. We call it the ramp. So they enter over there.
Yeah.
So we have the corridor on this, and now enter inside the dip.
Yeah.
And after that, we dry them over here. So as you can see, these on this side. So we've just dry. So they're shaking off the excess acaricides now, because when they're outside, when they're out from the dip, they carry the excess acaricides. So when they shake off the excess acaricides, there's a certain hole over there. We have a manhole. The acaricide gets sieved, and now it gets back again into the dip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's well structured.
Yes.
Structure.
Yeah.
عشان lagu isticmaalaa 8 bay joogtaa ilaa 1 neef baa lagu daweyn karaa buu yiri marka dadkan reemiga ah way u baahan yihiin malaanaya bahashan cadada waxayna u sameynayaan xooluhu inay jireen yihiin maaha inay ka hortagaan beeraan jirada inta sun jiradu iman beeraan inay ka hortagaan yeah very good
So I think we could go to another section.
yeah no problem yeah James Jimmy you like it yeah yeah so this is my driver Jimmy Joey yeah. So that's the external thing.
Yes.
What about internal? What kind of medicine
Okay.
do you give it and how often do you give it?
Okay, so for us to control the internal parasites,
Yeah.
so we do what we call deworming. So
Yeah.
in deworming,
Yeah.
we have different dewormers from
Yeah.
different companies and with different active ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and for these, we always do it twice in a month.
Yeah.
No, I mean it. Every 2 months is
Every
when we
2
do
months.
is when we do our deworming.
Okay.
That is for sheep and goats that
Yeah.
are above 3 months now.
Yeah.
But for those less than 3 months,
Yeah.
we always deworm them every 2 weeks. After every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes.
So when they are young, they are very delicate.
Yes, exactly. When they are young, they are very delicate.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do it at least twice in a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like this, how old is it?
So these one they just 1 year.
Only?
Yes, they are all 1 year.
Yeah.
And
This is a female one.
yes, yeah, all of these are females.
All
So
is a
yes,
female,
all of
so-
these are females.
Okay.
So for the bucks and rams, they are on the other side. We don't allow them to mix, you know, because we don't want a situation whereby
impregnate.
we'll have maybe a father impregnating their daughter.
Ah.
So we call that inbreeding.
Inbreeding.
Yeah, and when you are a breeder,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be allowing breeding to happen because the moment an animal inbreeds, then
Yeah.
basically this means that so the maturity rate of that of the offspring now
Yeah.
will start being low,
Yeah.
and again the resistivity to diseases now will also be low.
Okay.
Yes.
So wuxuu dhahay waxaan ka ilaalinaa inay magaranaysaa kan
Pardon? Oh.
waxaan ka ilaalinaa I will translate what you said waxaan ka ilaalinaa buu dhahay ninkii naagaha waa kala duunaa sababta u kala duwanana waxa waaye ma rabno inay labada isla dhalatay iyo waxaas ay isku boodaan sababtoo ah haddii taasi uma fiicna why is inbreeding is bad.
So inbreeding is bad because an animal that has been inbred,
Yeah.
one thing is that so the genetics are will now start being lower.
Ah.
So when I talk of the genetics, it means that maybe the maturity rate of that animal will start lagging behind.
Ah.
And like when inbreeding has not happened,
Yeah.
again the resistivity to diseases of these animals will start being lower. You find an animal that has been inbred always gets sick each and every time.
Okay.
And you'll find yourself spending a lot of money buying medication and drugs just to treat these animals because their bodies are not able to fight diseases.
Okay.
Yes.
So wuxuu yiri waxay ku xun tahay in kuwa is dhalay iyo kuwa isla dhashay ay isku boodaan oo ilmo kala dhalaan geneticooda dhaqso uma koraayo sidoo kale xanuunada ku badan mar walba waxa arkaysaa inay xanuunsanayaan korriinkooda hoos inuu dhacayo hadda xoolaha Soomaaliya oo kale dhibaatooyinka ugu badan haysto waxa waa xoolihii orgigii waxa laga yaabaa inuu waxartii ay isla dhasheen oo kale uu boodo taas waxay keenaysaa cudurro waxay keenaysaa inuu koritaankii uu halaabo soo reemigeena arrinka way ka faa'iideysan karaan okay qaybta kale aan galayna yeah so this is the
So these are the balls and red color.
yeah please we share the microphone yeah I will give you when I need I will take back
Okay.
yeah I have only
Yeah.
one microphone yeah
So these are the boas and the red Kalahari kids. So the one you're seeing here, this is a boa, and the one you're seeing over there, those are the red Kalahari now. So as you can see them, they are wet because they're just from the deep.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, they're just from the deep,
Yeah.
and that's the reason you're seeing them being wet. Also, as you can see, we've
How old
installed
are
a
they?
shed. Yes, so these are just the 4 months old.
4 months old.
Yes, these
So
are 4 months old.
how many kids can one Kalahari or Power goat can have?
Okay, so for the boas and red Kalahari, I'd say they're twins or triplets.
Triplets and twins.
Yes.
How often that happens?
Okay,
Is that
so
normal or
pardon?
is that normal?
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal for them. I think genetically,
Yeah.
they've been maybe in terms of the genetics where they started from.
Yeah.
They're meant either to twin or maybe to get to
Okay.
have
So you
triplets.
expect twins or
Exactly. Yeah, or triplets.
time?
Yes, every time.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's very good.
Yes.
Okay. You want to say another thing
I
about them? So
Oh, so these are meat. So these are meat goats, you know.
meat
So they're
goats.
not meant for milk. That
Okay.
people, some people tend to confuse them that maybe we breed them for milk,
Yeah.
but instead they are meant for meat purposes.
Okay.
The reason for this it's because of the high maturity rate for them. Because in 8 months you'll always find them. They should be about 50
kilos.
kgs in 8 months now.
8 months.
So in a year you'll be expecting them to be about 70 to 80 kgs
Oh, wow.
in a year.
Yeah.
That's the reason they're meant for meat
Okay.
only.
So
Yes.
in 8 months you will sell. You cannot
Yes,
sell
exactly.
before
Yeah,
that.
we cannot sell when they are less than 8 months.
Okay.
Yes.
How many kilo are they in 8 months?
They should not be less than 40 kgs.
40
Yeah,
kgs.
when we're selling them. Yeah.
But the sheep is
Pardon?
more speedier.
Yes, exactly. The sheep is more, the maturity rate for the sheep is more faster again,
Yeah.
unlike for the goats.
How many months for the sheep?
So for the sheep, you can find even in 4 months,
Yeah.
they'll be about 40 kgs in 4
Okay.
months.
Which
Yes.
means you can sell it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hesitate there. Why?
Yeah. Because again, the reason why we can sell it, but again, we always don't like selling our animals
Yeah.
when they are not yet vaccinated.
Okay.
And for these animals to get vaccinated,
Yeah.
there are some of the vaccines that you're not going to vaccinate them
Yeah.
when they are less than.
Yeah.
When they are less than 4, so when they are not yet 4 months and above,
Okay.
So like
when is it's normal to sell the sheep?
So
the
again,
double sheep.
also it's at the 8 months because in 8 months now they will have finished all the required vaccinations
Yeah.
for them.
But if I'm a meat producer
Yes,
and I wanna sell it as quick as possible,
yes,
you are a breeder. I can understand you wanna
yes,
have
exactly.
you wanna have your animals in and they need to be here in a certain time.
Yes,
But
exactly.
me, I'm producer, meat producer.
Yes,
So when is the time to sell them? As
at
early?
8 months. At 8
8
months,
months.
because the milk, so the meat is tender and again
Yeah.
it's malleable during that time.
Okay.
Yes,
So
between 8, so at 8 months
Yeah.
to 1 year.
okay.
Yes.
I'm talking about the sheep now. The
Yes,
double sheep.
both of them.
Both of them. 8
The
months.
dopper, yes, the doppers, the goats, every type of breed.
Oh wow. It's hot here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this now?
Yeah. So these are the Hampshire kids and these are the Boer kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are they making that noise?
I think,
is she sick?
Maybe she may not be feeling well, or
The
maybe
place
it's
is
too hot.
It's too hot.
Yes. So
You see,
to
they're all yeah.
take these.
Yeah. Waxaan waa meelihii ayagoo gariiriyan usoo galnay anaa dareemay sootine waxaan jeclahay urka ka soo baxaya meeshaan waxay soo xasuusinayaa Soomaaliya iyo miyigii bay soo xasuusinaysaa xerooyinkii baadiyihii I really like this. I really the smell. The smell reminds me back home. Yeah. waxaan usoo galnay wahaladii oo kululaaday. Yeah, so can you explain what these are?
So these are Dopa and Hampshire Down lambs.
Yeah.
So they're just 1 month old.
Yeah.
So for these, and we don't mix them with their mothers.
Yeah.
So what we do, we leave their mothers to graze outside, and leave them inside here up to about 12.
Yeah.
That's after 12 now. We're going to open this door and now let them mix with their mothers so that they can suckle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this normal that they're making this movement?
Yes, exactly. This is normal because the reason why we put them here, it's because this place being very cold. It's because a cold place you'll find pneumonia cases being very high.
Okay.
So because we don't want them to go outside, we'll have to keep them in such a room, at least whereby the room temperatures are measured, and also it's normal for them to pant this way when the temperatures are hot.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you using any heater or it is just?
Oh, you're using the transparent, This transparent.
This makes
yes.
the blaze hot.
Exactly.
Oh
yes.
wow. Yeah. So meeshan aad bay ku nooshahay bil bay jiraan biyo bahaladaas ayaga hooyada waa kala ilaalinaa ku dhahay meesha maadaama ay qabowdahay ayaga halkan soo gelinaysaa oo ay rabna cudurrada pneumonia iyo waxaas. So structure waa. So here where you feed them.
Okay, so these for the
ones.
kids, the small ones, yes.
Yeah.
So what happens, so those one,
Yeah.
they'll be directed to come here.
Yeah.
So you see, so these are the feeds they'll be feeding with.
Yeah.
We call them the lamb pellets.
Lamb pellets.
The lamb pellets you seeing over there.
Yeah.
Also, we have water
Yeah.
because the supplements or the concentrate they're taking.
Yeah.
Remember these. So these are dry. It's more of dry.
Yeah.
So water must be there.
Okay.
Yes, because every time they take these, they always feel thirsty.
Okay.
So feeling thirsty means that water must be within the serenity.
Okay.
Also, we have the lucerne and the bomber rods on the feeding trough.
Yeah.
So they'll choose it. They'll eat this one, eat this one, eat this one, eat this one until they are full. Okay. So what happens is that their mothers are always stays on this side.
Yeah. Okay.
So the holes you're seeing over here.
Yeah.
So the kids now. Yeah. So the moment they want to suckle, they'll come outside, and now the moment they want to eat, they'll just use these holes to enter this side, so that it will be easy to move on each and every side.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very good.
Also, you must ensure that you have the salt licks within. Yeah.
This is these
are
female or male?
These all these are females. So these are female.
How old is that?
This one is just 2 months old.
2 months.
Yes.
So
after
big.
3 months now is when we're going to separate her from her mother. Yeah.
From her mother.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello. How are you? You good? It's greeting us. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm sure. So what you've noticed is that the moment they feel it's too hot over there, they always tend to come on a corner
shade,
so that they can get the shade. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but is there a moment that they are too hot, so you need to take them out?
So exactly. So it's around on 12 now.
Yeah.
It's 12 now is when we'll get them out.
Yeah.
Tight.
videogan halkan ayaan kusoo gabagabeynayaa qaybtan waxaan uga hadalnay qaybaha kala duwan oo xoolaha meesha ay ku hayaan dawooyinka ay siiyaan mar walba dhibayntii la dhibaynayay si loo dilo xayawaanka qaniinka looga dilo sidoo kale dawooyinka ay siiyaan videogii maadaama uu dheeraaday halkan ayaan kusoo gudbin doonaa waxaanan soo gudbin doonaa qaybta kale oo kaga hadlayno qiimaha xoolaha mid walba intuu joogo intii lagu bilaabi karo neef oo lagu bilaabi karo iyo qiimahooda structure-ka aad u baahan tahay intuu leegyahay